In general, there's nothing wrong with waxing your face. It's a great way to get clear skin. But this shit was so over the top and covered your entire face, including the eyes. Not a good idea. Your skin is pretty easy to peel off, and I'm sure you like it on your face where it belongs. Another dumbass beauty hack was one where erection cream on their lips to make them more puffy. And while it does technically work, it's a very stupid thing to do. It's called erection cream and not lip filler cream for a reason. Experts say that doing something
Look at the date, bro. I'm gonna check the date on this video too, bro. Because ain't no way it was this. Oh, bro, this was not a good year at all.
like this can cause pretty serious side effects, such as soreness, swelling, blisters, fluctuations.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy MDZ back here with another video. But this time I'm doing something a little different. This time we're doing the dumbest TikTok trends to ever exist. And yeah, let's just get right into it.
Dumbest TikTok trends to ever fucking exist. The Benadryl challenge was a challenge where people would basically take a shit ton of Benadryl. Now, why were they doing this? Because apparently it would cause hallucinations. But you know what else taking a
Oh, shoot. I forgot what Benadryl is, but bro, let me see. Sleepiness, itchiness, what is it? Water something, runny nose, itchy throat. Yeah, I agree with this dude. This is the dumbest effing thing.
shit ton of Benadryl causes? Death. Fucking death, which is exactly what happened to a young girl who did this challenge. The Blackout Challenge, aka the Choke Game, was a challenge where people would basically make themselves stop breathing so that they would pass out unconscious. I'm not making this up, this was a real thing. It didn't directly start on TikTok, but this trend made it more popular on the app. And surprise, surprise, 7 kids died trying to do
Let's be honest, bro. There's always someone down when there's a trend. Let's be honest.
this challenge. The Cha-Cha Slide Challenge was a challenge where people would film themselves driving to the Cha-Cha Slide. Whenever the song went to the left or to the right, you would basically swerve your car in that direction. And hella
I already know, yup, people already crashing.
people would just straight up swerve right in the middle of traffic. The amount of dumbasses that got into a car accident doing this challenge is insane. The Penny Challenge was a challenge
I know some people that definitely died from that prank. The penny challenge, oh god.
where people would put a coin on the prongs of a phone charger as it was still plugged into an outlet. Now, the point of doing this was to try and get a little shock, but in case you didn't know, that causes the outlet to fucking explode and can set your goddamn house on fire. And some kids were dumb enough to do this in their school. In March 2020,
Hey, at least they didn't do it to their houses though. I'm just saying. At least they didn't do it to their own houses.
people started the Coronavirus Challenge where they would try to get COVID by licking the most random shit.
And this is why we got viruses. Because people like this dude licking a freaking door.
Doorknobs, handrails, toilet seats.
Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Is this girl really licking a toilet seat? Ain't no way, bro. True. COVID really got everyone messed up. Look at this. She really licking a toilet seat.
Nothing was off
Oh
limits for
god.
these
Bro. Oh my god, I can't imagine this, bro. That's crazy. She's really looking at toilet seat, bro. This had to be like in 2020.
fuckers. And yes, it worked. People got COVID from this. It also resulted in many people getting things much worse than COVID. Don't lick random shit, people. The Skullbreaker Challenge was a challenge where 3 people would jump up in the air at the same time.
Bro, people still be doing this prank too.
And they would kick the feet underneath of the person in the middle. The point of this was to send the person falling back and hit their head. Oh, and surprise, surprise, some
Yeah, bro. 2020, 2020 to like 2022 was not a good thing. There was nothing good going on. People was hella born.
fucking kids got a concussion from doing it. Who would have thought something called the Skullbreaker Challenge would go wrong? The NyQuil Chicken Challenge was a challenge where people would cook raw chicken in cough syrup. Not only is this straight up nasty as fuck, but it's also extremely dangerous. For one, you should not be ingesting that much cough syrup. You're not a SoundCloud rapper. And when you boil cough syrup, you release a lot of aerosol. And you know what happens when you inhale too much aerosol? You could fucking die! The Slap a Teacher Challenge is, well,
You already know. You already know. This is why my schools be empty nowadays.
Pretty self-explanatory. Just casually assaulting teachers for shits and giggles. Now
But and see, bro. The teachers know they can't hit. I swear to God, I could never be a teacher. I swear to God. If someone do that prank to me, I swear to God, I could never be a teacher. I'm just saying. Respect to all the teachers out there, because I don't know how y'all be doing it. I could never be a teacher.
TikTok
I
tried to
lose
spread
it.
the narrative that this trend was a hoax at first, but that didn't stop a bunch of dumbasses from actually doing this. And surprise, surprise, it resulted in someone getting jail time. The DIY Fang Challenge was a challenge where people were making their own vampire fangs for Halloween. But rather than just putting them on their teeth like normal people, they were fucking super gluing them on! I'm not making
Y'all need to get, I don't even know, bro. Y'all be tripping. Y'all need some help. I know this had to be, look at the date. Look at the date, bro. 2020. I knew it. Man, 2020 to 2022 was not a good year. Oh my God, people were doing the dumbest stuff during that. Of
this up.
course,
People were actually super
2020.
gluing vampire fangs onto their teeth for a trend. The throw it in the air challenge was a challenge where people would stand in a circle, stare at their phone, throw an object into the air, and then try
Hmm. Hmm. This is crazy, bro. Oh my God. The fact, bro. Someone really did this with a car tire once, bro. That's crazy.
not to flinch as it hit them. Now, you think that for this challenge, people would throw really light objects so that they don't get hurt, right? No, not at all. People were throwing fucking heavy-ass objects into the air. One
Of
group did
course they
this
were.
challenge with a fucking ladder, like... But you know, this challenge does seem really, really fun. If you want to get a fucking concussion, the pee your pants challenge was a challenge where people would, well, pee their pants. Now, why were people doing this?
If I check the date, oh my God, but why am I always right? 2020 again, bro. This is definitely in 2020, bro. The dates is always in 2020, bro.
I have no fucking idea. The poop challenge was a challenge where people would take their
Bro, I don't even gotta say nothing, bro. 2020 again. Wait, posted 2020, 2022, 2022. Bro, oh my God. The dumbest things were happening at that time.
poop and then nah, bro, I'm skipping this one. The fire mirror challenge was a challenge where people would put a flammable liquid onto a mirror and then set it on fire. And apparently doing this would make the fire create a really cool shape. Ah, yes, a trend where young children set a fire in their house. Nothing could possibly go wrong from that. No, nothing at all. The hot
Oh, y'all saw the day on that? Y'all saw the day on that?
Nothing could possibly go wrong from that. No, nothing
Oh, look at that, 2022.
at all. The hot water challenge was a challenge where people would literally pour boiling water on themselves. Yes, people
But if I check the date on this, bro, it's gonna be 2022, bro. That's when the year everyone was doing dumb stuff.
literally poured boiling water on themselves. I am not making this shit up. And of course, there were kids that got severe burns because they were stupid enough to do this trend. Look, I get that they're kids and stuff, but it's boiling water. What the fuck do you think was gonna happen? The teeth filing challenge was a challenge where people would use a nail file to shorten their teeth. And it works, only if you know what you're doing. But most people on this app are stupid as fuck and do
Yo, I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't even want to roast anyone. I don't even want to roast anyone. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
not know what they're doing. So most people ended up making their teeth look demonic as fuck. The people who
Yo, I knew it, bro. I knew they looked like shark teeth, bro. They really look like shark
did
teeth.
this trend out here looking like Jaws and shit. Is it really that hard to go to a dentist, people? Now, I'm sure most of you remember the frozen honey challenge. You basically put some honey in a bottle, you freeze it, and then boom, you gotta taste
Bro, people be doing this challenge with random stuff. I swear to God. Do it with Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, whatever they could find.
tasty snack. Now, there's nothing wrong with this challenge if you only ate a little bit of the honey. But so many people were just straight down chugging all of this honey, and you know what that gives you? One straight ticket to the worst diarrhea of your life, baby
They was best friends with their toilet.
girl. There was a beauty trend going around for a while where people would use Gorilla Glue to apply things like eyelashes, nails, etc. And some people were dumb enough to put this in
What in the world? Look at her hair. What in the world? It looks like her hair is like drawled onto, bro. It looks like someone just took a marker and just started drawing. Her hair looks so fake. Boy, don't it look like someone just took a marker and just started drawing, bro?
in their fucking hair. You know, a place where you kind of shouldn't put fucking Gorilla Glue on. They put a big fat label on the bottle telling you not to put the shit on your skin for a reason. It's an extremely strong adhesive that's meant for things like stone, wood, and glass. It's not a fucking beauty product. Another dumb beauty hack trend was the face wax challenge, where people would put loads of wax all over their face and then peel it off. Now, in
I already know someone already. Someone already probably had to die from this, bro.
In general, there's nothing wrong with waxing your face. It's a great way to get clear skin. But this shit was so over the top and covered your entire face, including the eyes. Not a good idea. Your skin is pretty easy to peel off, and I'm sure you like it on your face where it belongs. Another dumbass beauty hack was one where a bunch of wannabe Kylie Jenners put erection cream on their lips to make them more puffy. And while it does technically work, it's a very stupid thing to do. It's called erection cream and not lip filler cream for a reason. Experts say that doing something
Look at the date, bro. I'm gonna check the date on this video too, bro. Because ain't no way it was just. Oh, bro, this was not a good year at all.
like this can cause pretty serious side effects, such as soreness, swelling, blisters, fluctuations in blood pressure. Oh, and how could I forget? Fucking heart problems. Nutmeg challenge was a challenge where people would eat high amounts of nutmeg because apparently it would get you high. Now, why is doing this such a
Well, people will still be doing dumb stuff to what is it? Galaxy gas. People still doing that. That's a new thing. People be smoking.
stupid idea? Because eating that much nutmeg can cause very serious health effects, such as seizures, organ failure, and fucking death! How could we forget the milk crate challenge? The challenge where people would try and climb over a pyramid of milk crates. The people doing this trend were practically begging to get their necks broken. Milk crates are very weak and extremely durable. They're not exactly designed for people to walk on them. The amount of people that actually got themselves injured from doing this fucking trend is not even funny. TikTok literally had to ban all of the videos and the trend because of how fucking dumb people were being. For the fire trend, people would put a flammable liquid on their body and then set them.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If you do this, if you do any of the challenge on here, bro, you need a reset on everything. You just need to relive life. You just need to relive life or just restart life.
Themselves on fire. Now, originally, people were just doing simple stuff like hand sanitizer, and if you know how to do it right, it can make a really cool trick. But people on this app were being fucking stupid and using liquids like gasoline. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, there's no way people were dumb enough to do that.
It was 2022. People was hella dumb. I'm just saying, people was hella dumb during 2022. We ain't had nothing to do but stay in the house.
Oh, no, 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 no. People were dumb enough to do that, sweetheart. There was a trend where people would mix jelly, hand sanitizer, bleach, and shaving cream in a Ziploc bag and hold it up to their eye, thinking that it would change their eye color. And people genuinely believed that this worked. Now, baby girl, I hate to break it to you, but a bunch of random-ass items from CVS does not change your eye color. The art of fractal wood burning had its own trend on TikTok for a while. This is an art of designing wood that uses a very high voltage tool and should only be done by professionals. Because if you fuck up, there can be very bad consequences, like setting your house on fire, which is exactly how
You do that inside of your house? You do that inside of your house, bro? Hold on, let me see what this. Two people die after trying TikTok. I'm not. Oh my God. Look, I actually expected more people to die from this prank. But okay. Also, you. I don't know what to say about you if you would think this is smart enough to do inside of your house. I'm gonna just say you just need a reset on the life.
multiple people who tried this died. The Kia challenge was a challenge where people would break into cars and steal them. People would post themselves hot wiring a car.
Oh God. People actually do this stuff? How is this even a trend? How is that even funny, matter of fact? How is stealing someone's car even funny? Had to be during COVID because people was bored as hell.
car and then taking off with it. And for some reason, people were specifically stealing Kias and Hondas. This fucking trend alone caused Kia and Honda thefts to skyrocket over 2,500%. Committing auto theft for a TikTok trend. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is next? The rob a bank challenge? And how could we forget the
Bro, why someone be dumb enough to actually do that to rob a bank? Oh
devious lick
God.
trend. A trend where people were just stealing the most random shit from their schools that they could find. These kids were somehow stealing the most random and insane items. Water fountains, toilets, the pet lizard, the projector. Someone somehow stole the smart board. Even the fucking fire extinguisher. People were just stealing the most random shit. People somehow stole the school bus. It got
Bro, let's be honest, bro. The school buses would be kind of easy to steal, not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie. If the bus driver ain't there, it's gonna be very easy to steal. All you need to do is just learn how to drive and you good, bro. And if you don't know how to drive, you screwed. But hope you
so
don't
bad
pass.
that so many schools had to lock up their stuff so that these dumbass kids wouldn't steal it. The dipping challenge was a challenge where men would dip their family jewels in a thing of soy sauce, believing that they would be able to take
Okay, he's basically saying people dip. My God, what the world, bro? The world was really going through it back then, bro. 2021, 2022. Oh God, people was really dipping their balls in the sauce. That's crazy.
taste it that way. And
Look at this dude's face. He's enjoying it too much. Freaky.
a lot of people genuinely believed that this worked. However, it doesn't, and that's for one simple reason. Your fucking balls don't have taste buds on them. It's called basic fucking anatomy. For the scalp popping challenge, people would rip out a piece of their hair to try and make a scalp popping effect, which is a pretty fucking easy way to cause bleeding or get a sore on your head. And ripping out your own hair kind of fucking hurts, so maybe don't do it. A lot of influencers were ingesting fish tank cleaner because they believed that it would reverse aging. And they also believe it had all these beneficial effects like enhancing your memory and boosting your metabolism. And I don't know where the fuck they got this information from, but it cannot be any more bullshit. Yeah, all you're gonna get from ingesting this stuff is blue colored poop. For the corn drill challenge, people would put a piece of corn on a drill and spit it as they tried to eat it. Now,
This gotta be the most popular, dumbest one.
doing this is a pretty easy way to eat your corn really fast. But it's also a really easy way to break your fucking teeth. Just eat it with your hands like a normal fucking person. There was a pretty recent challenge where people were just spraying perfume into their eyes. Now, why were people doing this? I have no fucking idea. If the point of the challenge was to blind yourself or to make yourself look as dumb as possible, well, you did a pretty good job. The salt challenge
Y'all's really doing this? I see why I stayed off of TikTok, man. Oh God. This is why I don't be going on TikTok, bro. I swear to God. People be doing some dumb stuff on
was
there.
a challenge where people would just chug a bunch of salt. Again, I have no fucking idea why people were doing this. For
Hmm. You need help if you do this. You need help. Matter of fact, you need help if you do any of the pranks in this video.
those who don't have brain cells, salt has a thing called sodium in it. And taking in that much sodium can give you high blood pressure, which can cause very certain health problems, including fucking death. The sunburn art challenge, people would draw on their body with sunscreen and then give themselves sunburn. And doing this would give them some really cool looking art. The problem with this is that getting sunburn a lot can cause some really bad things that you don't want, like fucking skin cancer, which affects 1 in 5 Americans, by the way, so don't fucking do this. The salt and ice challenge has been on the internet for a long ass time, but it's found its way to TikTok. What people do is that they put salt on their arm and then they put an ice cube on top of it, which causes the temperature to drop, which makes it really, really fucking painful. And doing this can cause some very severe burns. And there are lots of people who have had to go to the hospital for 3rd-degree burns from this stupid challenge. I don't think a lot of people actually know
2019?
just how dangerous the inhaling helium challenge is. When you inhale helium, your body displaces oxygen. You know, that thing you kind of need to live. And this can cause people to experience nausea, lightheadedness, or passing out. Oh, and fucking death! The Angel of Death challenge, people would literally jump in front of moving cars and trucks. And they did this to test if the vehicles would actually stop for them. And no, this was not in America. It was actually in Indonesia. And surprise,
Bro, this reminds me of what? The subway thing that got going on, that trend, that newest, dumbest trend. People be going on the subways riding on top of them. And shoot, we already got dead people on them things too.
Surprise, people died from this shit. There was a
2022.
beauty trend
Oh
going
my God.
around where people would literally inhale tanning spray because they thought it would give them a tan. And while there's zero proof that this does work, there is proof that it does cause certain issues like high blood pressure, kidney problems. Oh, and
I swear to God, bro. TikTok influencers be making up the most random stuff, bro. I hope anyone who sees this, bro, please don't be doing none of this stuff in TikTok, bro. Because those influencers on TikTok, they be on some stuff. There are some good influencers and there's some real dumb influencers.
and skin cancer. This stuff may not be FDA approved, but it's definitely dumbass approved. For the Orbeez
Yeah.
challenge, people would literally go around and blast random people with Orbeez like a menace, which is already
You shoot me with an Orby gun, you're just asking. You're just asking, bro. I swear to God. You're just gonna wake up on the ground. I swear to God. Someone shoot me with that, they just gonna wake up on the ground
a
in the
stupid
hospital.
idea alone, but some people were stupid enough to make their Orbeez gun look like an actual firearm. Yeah, that's a pretty easy way to get yourself in jail for life. Why the actual fuck?
Very true, got a point. Anyways, y'all, like, subscribe, comment, and peace out.